How's your day going today?
So far, so good.
Good.
So right now in retail, we are in fourth quarter. This is the time when most retail businesses get in the black. So November and December are when we really make a lot of our money for the entire year.
Do you collect reward points with us?
I do.
Curate Mercantile is home to more than 100 of the best local makers, creators, and vendors in the community. Really, our mission statement is to give those local vendors a home where they can set up their small shop. You can see one right behind me here. They set up their space and we do all the staffing, we do all the marketing, we manage all the overhead. So they can really focus on making their shop space beautiful, making and creating and doing those things that really bring them joy. But we're really just a home for those vendors, and we're a happy place for everyone that enters our doors, from staff to shoppers to these vendors. There's always things that are changing. So just recently, Tri-County announced that we needed to be under a mask mandate again, and we happen to fall in Arapahoe County. What's interesting is just across the street is Douglas County, which is operating on something a little bit different. So we're kind of in a unique position here where people coming from Highlands Ranch might not even realize that they've crossed into a new county. So when mask mandates and things like that change, it just keeps us on our toes. We do have a sign on our door, but I have to acknowledge that people are on different sides of this. And our mission, like I mentioned, is really to be a happy place for everyone who enters. So I just want to make sure that no matter what side of this you're on, you feel comfortable shopping here. I really don't want to have to be the mask police. I don't want my employees to have to worry about stopping people as they come in the door. I don't want them to make anyone feel like they can't come into our store and shop. That definitely wasn't in their job description. It wasn't in when I had job openings. It wasn't in their duties and responsibilities. And we've kind of been put in a strange position to have to do that a little bit. So I would just, ask that shoppers, when they come in, they just understand they may be asked, do you happen to have a mask, or would you like a mask? But understand that if your answer is no thank you, we still want you to shop with us. We still want you to have a great time and support all of these local vendors, because again, my number one goal getting through COVID was to keep our small business and all of the small businesses within our doors alive. And I want this to be a happy place for everyone who walk in the door. Being a retail store right now, the last 18 months, I have shed a lot of tears. So my number one goal when we sat down when COVID started was to keep small business in business. Because we're not just a retail store with all of my merchandise. This is the business and the livelihood of 150 local vendors between all of our stores. So this has been an incredibly challenging time, but I count my blessings because we have the support of amazing shoppers who really want to get behind small business. They understand the importance of it now, I think, more than ever. But I can't always control every customer that's going to walk in the door. So we do our best to keep a smile on our face and be customer service oriented. And I just would hope that customers can understand that we're trying to do our best. And if we run out of an item, or if our vendors can't possibly make that in the time that the customer needs it, to just give a little bit of understanding about the unique circumstance that we're in right now.
Thank you. Happy holidays.